Hello guys.
Today we are going to play Evolution, the origin of species. And this is the standard version of evolution.
Kinds of food in the game. First, fat tissue. The fat tissue is for the creature those has adipose tissue, this trait. And the second, additional food. Additional food is supplied to the animals those have the special traits to get more food. And the last one, normal foods. Normal foods will supply at eating stage, and the number of the foods depends on the dice you roll.
One of the important part in the game also. And you can see, each part has two sides. This side present as a creature. This side present as a trait. And you can put the traits on the creature to make creature have new skills. And as the creature get new skills, they could be stronger or not as easy to be eat as it before. For example, this trait, aquatic. Only the aquatic predators can eat the aquatic animals. But some of the traits also have the side effect. For example, this trait, big. When you use these traits, your animal must eat one more food to make it survive. Okay, we have illustrated how these items work. So now we are going to introduce the rules. As the game started, we will choose the oldest player as a starting player. After decide that, we will deal 6 cards for each player. And the first stage of the game is evolution stage. In the stage, each player could play a card as a trait or as a creature once by turn.
Stage, eating stage. The food will decide on the point you roll. And if you have 2 players, use 1 dice and plus 2. If you have 3 players, use 2 dice. And if you have 4 players, use 2 dice and plus 2. And in the eating stage, you can choose take normal food or eating other creature.
And if you want to eating other creatures, your creature must have this trait. Cannibal. Third stage, extinction stage. At this stage, if your creature didn't eat enough food, it will die. For example, this is a creature. If it didn't get any food, it will be extinct in this stage. Okay, now we have 4 players. So for player game, I will deal each player 6 cards. Now, he is the oldest player, so he is starting player. So it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I put a creature and another creature.
Oh, you can do that because you can only put 1 card in 1 time.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now it's my turn by clockwise. So I choose to put a creature. Your turn. His turn.
And I choose player creature.
Okay. And back to starting player.
I put a trait on my creature.
Okay, so he put the carnivore on his creature, but once you play a trait with +1 on the corner, then the creature will need a more food to survive.
Music licensing reimagined.
I still have 1 card, but I don't want to play cards anymore, so I pass.
has.
I don't have any car.
Me either.
So now, anyone have no cards or didn't want to play any cards? So go on to next stage, eating stage. Now is eating stage, and because he is starting player, so he will roll a dice to decide how many foods. Okay, he rolled 8, and because we have 4 members, so we will have 8 plus 2 normal foods. Okay, because he is starting player, so he will be the first one to take the food.
I want to take the normal food.
And because he has these traits, can make another creature also get 1 food, but is additional food. So he can get another additional food on his another creature. Okay. And now I want to take a normal food also. I take a normal food, and I also have these traits, so I can get another additional food.
I want to eat the creature.
Which one? Okay, so because this creature has no traits to protect itself, so it must be eat. Okay, die. So when you eat a creature, you can get 2 foods, 2 additional foods. So 2 additional foods. At least. And my turn also. And my animals are all 4, so I go past. Okay, now everyone's creatures are all 4 or die, so it is extinction stage. Okay, now is extinction stage. We check everybody's creature. Okay, first creature is 4, so didn't extinct. And the second one, it need 2 foods, but he got 3 foods. And why he can got 3 foods? Because he has this adipose tissue, and at extinction stage, one of the foods can change to fat tissue. Okay. Now, check my creature. All of them are 4, so they are survive. Also 4, survive 2. That also. Okay, so in this round, there's no creature being extinct, sorry.
2,000 years later.
After several rounds, we have totally dealt the card stacks. After card stacks have been totally dealt, it's time to count the score and end the game. So now we are going to count the score for each player. And now, 1 creature will be 2 points, and 1 trace will be 1 point, and 1 1 number on the corner will count as 1 point also. So here we have Jason Mong to count the points for any player.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creature, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees. And we got the red number look like +1, plus 1, so it's got plus 3. So his total number is 23. After my accurate calculate, he got 14 points, and he is got 14 points too, and he got 13 points. What a loser, man. And we got our final winner, Intern the Show, aka Creature Killer.
Because he is the oldest player, so he is starting player. So it's his turn.
This is our broken introduction, so if you guys want to play this game, just search evolution and origin of species, and you can play with your friend.